before we even get to Whitestown, if we're taking that gateway that you just mentioned, where the first one that we're going to hit is Lebanon before we even get to Whitestown.
Yeah, Lebanon. This is our last one, isn't it? I think Lebanon is
This
our
is
last
it.
one. Okay, so we've been sounding the alarm bells at Lebanon. We started following this year. In case you're living under a rock, Lebanon is experiencing a tremendous amount of growth, or will be experiencing a tremendous amount of growth. There's billions and billions of dollars between Lilly and Meta. Meta is thinking about putting a plant there. I mean, there's just tons and tons of development going there. So this is going to be a really fun one to watch over the next year, 2, 3, 5 years. This is going to continue to go up. And I mean, you could see, look at the average rent, $17.99. I mean, that is not a typo. That is up 80% from last year, and up. We're still seeing it go up 5% from last month. So it is just the sky is kind of the limit here. The active homes is, if you watched last month's, we kind of did a deep dive on why that is at 140. There's a big asterisk there. And that is the vast majority of those are going to be multifamily, like a huge one or two big multifamily apartment complexes hit the market. Must have been last month or about 2 months ago. And that really affected the number of active homes. So it's 140, but not really, kind of a thing, if you're looking at single family homes. So I would encourage you to go on to Zillow or give us a call and make sure you take a look at the number of single family homes or the type of home that you are looking to purchase or own, to make sure that you're comparing apples to apples. But I mean,
Exactly.
it reflects in the average days on the market, 28 days on the market. That is great in November. So that is just amazing news. Average sales price still really, really affordable at $295. That is up 6% from last year and 17% from last month. Is that right? Can that be
I
right?
know. Yeah. I mean, it is based on the numbers. I mean, last month we were at 251. This month we're at 295. So my percentages, my conversions there are not amazing, but that seems pretty close.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm looking at the kind of the historical. Last month was a little bit of a weird month in terms of, like the month before that was 315. It's a little all over the map. I would want to do a deep dive on that, but that seems a little bit askew. I wouldn't be thinking the sky is falling, or that we're like have that big of a up and down. You know, I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's some weird numbers.
Yeah, exactly. It is going to be weird numbers because of what's happening in Lebanon. You have a home that sells for $1 million, and you have a home that sells for 200,000. It's going to skew these
Yeah,
numbers considerably because although active homes on the market is 140, Lebanon is not quite that big of a market yet.
yeah,
So the biggest thing I'm taking away from this market report specifically, other than all the economic data that we continue to relay on a month-to-month basis, which you better be in tune to, because this is more than an emerging market. This is on the tip of emerged. I mean, there's so much happening in Lebanon. Your average rents is what I'm looking at here at 17.99, which is up 81% year over year, and I believe that's as accurate as it gets, and that's what I'm taking away from this market report. This is a stunning market for us to include in these market reports, and I can't wait to see what happens in these going forward.
Should we? Can we dub this the new Westfield? Can we do that?
Ooh, the new. See, this is where you and I are going to get into an argument again. I don't know. New Fishers to me, although no, I'd say you're probably right. This is going to be your new Westfield for sure. Yeah, because I mean, Westfield is still has a tremendous amount of growth potential. I think Fishers, and correct me if I'm wrong. This is my take on Fishers. Is it's kind of bursting at the seams. I mean, it's already developed. Fishers is
Yeah,
developed. Now it's upward development, right?
yeah,
It's just improvement, I think, in the Fishers area, where Westfield is still expanding. Yeah,
yeah,
so I would say Lebanon is kind of more of a Westfield comparison. It's a little bit smaller and has nothing but room to grow.
yeah. Yep,
Yeah,
totally agree. I just see a little bit more room to run on the average rents in Lebanon versus Westfield and Fishers.
completely agree. Absolutely. That'll be really a fun number to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that's going to wrap up our market reports here for November of 2024. Again, we're going to shake things up a little bit as we get into 2025. We have, of course, all of our interviews that are dropping every month, all of the fun little clips and snippets and tips that you're going to get from those that are dropping on all of our social media platforms, which, of course, is going to include your Facebook, your Instagram. We're even on TikTok, and you believe it or not, you're not going to see me doing any fun dances on there, but you will see some of our market reports dropping there. And, of course, if you're not into the social media channels, you've got to check us out on our website. Go over to that watch and learn, drop it down, and you can watch all of this fun information that's going to help you make informed decisions in an ever-changing real estate market here in the Indianapolis area. So be sure to stay tuned. Jump into the comments, jump into the chats. Let us know what information you want to make sure that we're relaying to you on a month-to-month basis. That's going to do it for us. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll check you guys out in the next video.
See ya.